Ooh, we are back. We are back. We are back. This is a reaction video. This is a reaction video. I'll say it again. You know how I like to repeat myself. This is a reaction video. The 25-26 Premier League fixtures have dropped for the Arsenal. And for those who know me, know what's coming. Yeah, it's getting ready to be scenes around here. It's getting ready to be scenes around here. I told people, I said, if the schedule is not in our favor, there could be a lot of trouble this season. First thing I did this morning, woke up. I said, let me check the fixture list, see what's going down. All I need to see was the first few months. That's it. We're done. It's been a long year. You thought last year was bad. You wait till we get to this year. If you thought last season was bad, ladies and gentlemen, you wait until next season. We're in major trouble. Not only on the front end this year, there's a surprise waiting for you all as well. There is a major surprise waiting for you all. Major surprise waiting for you all in this schedule. I've been telling people the last week or two, I'm remaining calm with this whole transfer stuff, this transfer business. They can sign Sesko, they can sign whoever they need to sign. I know what's coming down the pipe this season. And I'm telling you all right now, it's going to be a very hard, rough season for this football club going forward. Look at this in August. This is August. Out of the gate. Manchester United. Leeds. We had trouble with Leeds last time they was in the Premier League. Liverpool. Wouldn't it be something if Jokers is at either United or Liverpool, and we'll get ready to play them with Sesko? Because that's who's coming in. All signs point to it's probably going to be Sesko coming in the door. And if it's not Sesko, it's going to be somebody we probably don't want anyway. Manchester United right out of the gate, away. Ladies and gentlemen, away at Old Trafford, the first game of the weekend. So we know that's the Sunday game. 9 times out of 10, that's either the Sunday game or the Friday night game. 2 away games in August. 2 away games right out of the gate in August. Leeds. We've got Forest in September. City. Newcastle. City away to Newcastle. I made a point last night with Lee. We watched a couple of the Club World Cup games, me, him, and DJB. And I told the guys, I said, gentlemen, there's a possibility that we're probably not going to have the success that we've had the previous years when it comes to the top 6. And this schedule right out of the gate proves it. We're not winning all these games. We'll be lucky to get 2 out of this. And if I had to guess, I would probably say maybe Leeds, maybe Forest. And guess what that does immediately? Put us on the back foot. Newcastle, City, right out the gate. Liverpool, Manchester United. That's 4. That's 4, at least the top 5 right there. Out of the gate. Out of the gate. October, West Ham. Fulham away, Palace, who we typically have trouble with as well. And West Ham to a degree. And Fulham. These are 3 teams that we've had gotchas. Let me throw something else in there. There's no international break until October this year because all the qualifying is taken care of. So you may have maybe a friendly, maybe one. But look here, October. There's a very well case that we could be staring down the barrel and not even competing in October. Then you get to November. Burnley away. Turf Moor away. How much trouble do we have with Burnley away? I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. Sunderland. Stadium of Light away. Away. Oh, Spurs, new manager comes into town. Could possibly be coming in to showcase their trophies. Coming off the back of winning another trophy, possibly. Then you got Chelsea. We're in major trouble. I don't care what people are going to look at y'all. Chelsea's trash. This is still Chelsea and it's still Tottenham. We've been through this before. I told y'all this last year. It doesn't matter. These are 50-50 games. These are 50-50 games. Then we get to December. Brentford's there. Aston Villa, Wolves, Everton, Brighton, Aston Villa. These are all teams that we've had some form of trouble with under the tenure of this manager. Every last team here in December. Do y'all see this? Do you see this? Do you all see what I see? We are in trouble. We are in trouble. We are in trouble. This schedule is not looking good. I'd almost go to say, as of right now, this is worse than last year. To me, this is worse than last year. This is worse. This is worse. Then we come into the turn of the year. Because here comes that surprise. Here comes the surprise. Here comes the surprise. Bournemouth away. Liverpool. I believe that's probably at home. I think they got to figure. I think this might be home. But still, you got Liverpool, Forest, United, Leeds again. Look at that right there. Look at that right there. The 1st of January. New signings coming in for some of these teams. In January. All too familiar, isn't it? We're out of the title. Remember last year we were out of the title by November. We was out of the title race in November. I think it was November, either October. One of them notes get broke down. Look at this. Look at this. February. Sunderland. Brentford. Oh, Spurs again. Chelsea again. This is in February. You know what this has for me? Do you know what this schedule as of right now? You know what this schedule is looking like to me? It's looking like the old days of Wenger. This is what it's looking like. It's looking like the old days of Arsene Wenger. It's looking like it is going to be rough. Rough. By the time we get to March, Brighton, Everton, Wolves, April, Bournemouth, City, Newcastle. And we close out the year, Fulham, West Ham, Kit releases, kit releases, kit releases. These are all kit release days. Right here. Right here. These 2 months are really kit release days. So when I tell you all that this upcoming season is going to be a long, rough, hard season, I'm telling you now, get prepared. There's a very, you hear me? Very, very good chance we're starting January with a new manager. Time is running out, but it's a manager as of today. The schedule is out. The clock is started. It's going to be a tough season this year. There's no place to hide. I told you all last year there was no place to hide. There's definitely no place to hide this year. There's no rest. You have no time off this season. There's no breaks. Squad is still thin. Talking about bringing in Sesko. You got a rejuvenated City, strengthened Liverpool. You got Manchester United that's going to be trying to do something domestically, whether what people believe or not even. They falling on hard times. They'll still be trying to be competitive. They're going to want to win their first game to start the season off on a good foot. They need to get the ball rolling in the right direction for them. Newcastle is going to be trying to build on their season last year of winning domestic silverware. They're going to be wanting to win the big silverware this year. We still got the Champions League fixtures. We've still got to deal with our cup runs. We've got to deal with injuries again. We know that's coming because this manager runs our players into the ground on a daily basis. It's going to be a very, 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 very long. This is going to be a very long season. Long, long season. And there's no second place in this season. I'm just letting y'all know now. I've already read the plot. There's no second place in this one. There's no first, there's no second. And if we don't handle our business correctly, November, December, and January, there's probably no third or fourth. Just letting you know now. I'm just keeping it real. Y'all know how I roll. I keep it real. So first thing I did, I got up, I had to go check the schedule. I said, let me see what's going on here. Popped up on my feed. I said, oh yeah, well, that's that yeah. It is settled. It is settled. This is finite. We're in trouble. We are in trouble. Manchester United leads Liverpool, Forest City, and Newcastle United. And City, let me tell you something. City is going to have a point to prove this season. They are going to be just like Real Madrid. They had their problems over in La Liga. City had their problems over here in the Premier League, and they're going to be a hornet's nest. They're going to be very upset. And for God's sake, if they don't win that Club World Cup, they're going to be really pissed coming into the season this year. Liverpool, they're going to want to turn the knife a little bit more. I think every time Newcastle plays us, they're going to turn the knife based on how foolish our fans acted last season. Leeds United, we all know Leeds. It's just a tough place, and of course, like I said earlier, Saeed and Rance. Oh man, I can only imagine how excited they were to see this fixture come out, the fixture list come out today, because they want to start early. They want to get it out the way early because they won't have to deal with us anymore until pretty much the end of the season. Or midway through the season, rather. Newcastle, like I said, I'm not sure if the fella who made it the home and away correct, but I can tell you this: if it's Newcastle away, followed by City, man, it's telling you, man, back to back. There's a lot of back to back this season. A lot of back to back. West Ham, Fulham, Crystal Palace, Burnley, Sunderland. These tough away places. Spurs, Chelsea, back to back to back to back. There's a lot of back to backs this season. Everything that this manager has done and everything that some of this foolish supporter base has done is coming down this season. The reset is on the way. The reset is on the way this season. Unless something, a miracle or something monumental happens, unless we sign Sesko and he turns into a 30 a goal year striker, 29 years, 28, 27 goal striker. Havertz has some revolutionary season. Odegaard decides he wants to turn into Dennis Bergkamp overnight. Unless something crazy happens, this is going to be a very, 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 very tough season. Just getting you prepared for it mentally. And you're going to have people look at this and go, oh, yeah, but we can beat this team. We'll beat this team. We'll beat that. There's no team. There's no gimmies in this season at all. There's no, absolutely none. There's zero gimmies. Yes, there will be 3 teams that will be relegated, but we'll probably struggle with them too. We tend to struggle with the weakest of teams. When you get outside top 6, we still struggle with mid-tier, bottom-tier, weak teams. Like I said, we got to go to Turf Moor. We struggle at Turf Moor. This is historical. We know this. It's one of the places we always tend to have a problem with. They gave up 14 goals in the championship last year. I'm not saying they're going to give up 14 goals this year. That just lets you know they're very defensively stout. So they're going to be playing smash mouth football. Then you look over here, and then we go to January. Coming off the back of December. Everton, Brighton, Aston Villa, directly into Bournemouth, Liverpool, Nottingham Forest. Oh, Manchester United step, by the way. And for good measure, Leeds. So you just stay up there. With Manchester United, just leave there, right on over to Leeds. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I just want to do something quick. Fixture preview list. I mean, just keep looking at it today. You know, you go on your lunch break and you're sitting down, you got your coffee, your biscuits, your tea, your full Irish breakfast. Shout out to Sean. And you just sit there and you look. And you just look at the schedule and just keep looking at it. Just look, analyze the schedule. Because see, top gooners are going to tell you this year, oh, we'll finish first, we second, third. Just look at the schedule. The schedule has 4th, 5th, 6th wrote all over. And I'll say this too in closing. It's probably not enough for him to keep his job at this point with me. But if I was him, I'd try my damnedest to win the Carabao Cup this year. Sounds familiar? It's because I said it last year. Southern Gooner here on YouTube. Like, share, subscribe. I'm out. Peace.